University and home to the Redhawks, and we are looking forward to a fantastic game and a full house for this one. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Northern Illinois Huskies, squaring off with another team from the MAC, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Redhawks will kick it off to get us underway. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Northern Illinois Huskies offense will get the first swing of the game. And as this star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
It's hard to stop him. He's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways. He can run by you. He can run through you. He really has the whole package, and that's why he's a superstar, and that's why they'll feed him early and often.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Dropping back, it's Hampton. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Nice move there.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Lewis. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. The Redhawks offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Looking to the big tight end. On target to the left. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's McDonald. They've got it inside the 30, they'll mark it at the 28, it's first down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Got his man quickly. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Looking to throw it again. He'll take a shot. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, I feel for this quarterback. I've been there before. I mean, you're playing at night. It's super cold. It's going to be hard to execute these passes. That one got away from the QB, and he throws a pick.
Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Hampton. Pressure coming. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it done with a big play, a 76-yarder for the score. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to get to him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that is an all-too-familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
And the Red Hawks send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Boots his first of the day away. Was called on 4 times in the victory last week. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Pocket starts to collapse. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. On the ground with the counter. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Bully ball on 3rd and short. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Red Hawks are marching down the field. Right back to the well. Discards a man. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Good timing on the quick out. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. And the Red Hawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. To the air, it's Gabbert. Quick strike complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. The Red Hawks have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for the offense. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Dances away from 1. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Got his man in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Got it in the middle. It's Barnes. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Running back searching for a hole. Can't get him to the ground. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
First down for the offense.
They're getting this guy lathered up. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Hampton. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. That's the end of the quarter, and Northern Illinois has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll try it again. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking to throw. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
And how about this play by the offense? First and goal from the 1-yard line. Everything says it's going to be a run. It's going to be a run. Nice job by the offense. A little sleight of hand, throwing the football, getting the touchdown.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Central Michigan needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Mount Pleasant behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Western Michigan. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They're trying to get to it. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Redhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Shakes off the tackler. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Give to the back. At midfield, he's got room. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. The Redhawks had this offense rolling. Quick release on the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Dropping back, it's Gabbert. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Miami!
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. The give on the inside. At the 35, he's got room. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Finds his tight end. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Movement here from the tight end.
Brings up 2nd down.
Leaves it with the back. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. From the gun, the ground game. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thompson. Makes the grab and knocked down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Northern Illinois! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive.
Northern Illinois, 21, Miami, Ohio.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can unloads it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Scanning the field, it's Gabbert. And his throw is incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got his man. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Offense getting set for 1st down. The give to the back. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Thompson. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the 1st down. They'll ride the hot hand. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late, and as a result, it's an INT.
it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up on an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Looking to throw, it's Gabbert. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Trying to find his man on first down. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Red Hawks are threatening in the red zone. Quarterback will audible. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about. Touchdown, Red Hawks! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Central Michigan needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Mount Pleasant behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Western Michigan. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking for a man. It's Hampton. Got his man on the right. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They keep attacking through the air. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Give to Brown. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. To the air on first down. He's going to let it go. He's got it on the left. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He's got it. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. back to throw. It's Gabbert. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Miami.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Oxford, Ohio. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Yager Stadium there on Weed-Eubank Way.
Northern Illinois will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. A 3rd and long coming up here. The back goes in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Well, this defense knew they had to get off to a fast start here in the second half. They're trailing by a bunch of points right now on the scoreboard. They needed to make something positive happen early, and on the very first drive, they get a sack on 3rd down, looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
The Redhawks line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll run it from the gun. On the move at the 30. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Good enough for first down.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Feeling some heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Back to pass, it's Hampton. Firing to the right, complete. Knocked down for the tackle. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Snags it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. 2nd and goal for this offense.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Touchdown, Huskies! An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point is good, and they have a 28-24 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Northern Illinois, 28. Miami, Ohio, 24.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Looking for a man. It's Gabbert. Makes his connection. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. And the Redhawks look to keep this drive humming. The give to the tailback. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Quarterback checking off. Toss sweep to the right. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Ball at the 38, the defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. The Redhawks will line up to punt it away.
Number 35, arm to kick it away.
And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Wide out in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Hampton. Got his man down the middle. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down.
First down for the offense.
They'll give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He lets one fly deep. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab on the left. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to the ground. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Powers forward. And they get him down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Paul.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
31, Miami Ohio, 24.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he's going to try to return this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. The give out of the gun. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To the ground with the back. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. They move the tight end all over. Brown has it. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Motion from the offense. They'll try the run. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Thompson. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. They think there's room to run to the right here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They'll run the screen, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
Number 98 in punt formation to kick it away.
And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. And the Redhawks will send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Fair catch called for, but a flag is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Quickly out to the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations.
And they got him for the sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
The Redhawks will punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Give to Brown. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. They go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. 6th play of the drive coming up. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Throws to the tight end. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his man. It's Barnes. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Working that left side now. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Pulled down after a pickup of 3, balls at the 13. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Here's the handoff. Here it is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He makes a grab. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Send this crowd there in Mount Pleasant behind them. I'm kind of banking on a comeback.
He'll keep it himself.
It's a tight one right now. They're
You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a